because they had to try to rush it out the door. It was very clear that they like were being rushed and being pressured to release this thing by probably corporate daddy or something.
It's such a big franchise. Like, what the hell?
Yep,
It's so
and then
weird to see such a big franchise shit on like that.
yeah, and then they were constantly like pushing out their seasons. They'd be like, "Oh, here's their multiplayer season. It's gonna be 3 months. No, actually, make that 6 months now. We can't release our content quite yet, so it's gonna have to be 6 months from now." And which is quite a long time for a multiplayer season of a live service game. And then they were supposed to have a Forge mode, as Halo does when they came out, and they didn't have the Forge mode for a long time. They just kind of added it in, I think, in the last couple months. So yeah, they really fucked that up.
Yeah, it does sound fucked. If I was a Lord of the Rings fan, I'd be angry.
What?
If I was a Halo fan, I'd be angry.
Would you review bomb Lord of the Rings on
No.
Rotten Tomatoes?
No, I don't really take the time out of my day to review shit. I appreciate people who do.
No, that's not what review bombing's about, son, bro.
That's true, I guess. Just going in and like leaving a 1-star and just feeling good about myself. But no, I wouldn't even take the time to do that. I would just bitch about it to you, and you would have to hear it.
Wow.
That is how I review bomb. I just complain to you. I
do
don't tell
forward.
Twitter. I don't tell people at work. You. You're the one who gets to hear my opinions.
I do log in under my Son Brosev's account on Rotten Tomatoes and put a review whenever you.
Oh, okay. So I guess
whatever
I'm
you tell me.
indirectly review bombing then. That
Yeah.
feels good.
Anytime you like something, I just put a negative review too. I just put negative reviews under your name.
I guess I'm review bombing things I like as well, indirectly.
I put statements in there too, like, this movie makes me think that Hitler was onto something. My name is Sunbro. Come find me at this address.
That's not okay. But I guess
Wait,
I can't
whoa.
stop you.
Whoa! You just said, hold on. You were just happy about it.
I was not happy about being doxxed, I guess.
I believe you.
That's a new element to this.
I start doing you a favor, you get all happy, and then all of a sudden you're like mad at me.
I love that there's a
Mind.
category of weapons called excessive.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Excessive. Can we go to the guy that upgrades your weapons? Because all my weapons suck.
Yeah, you gotta walk to him.
Oh. Oh, he's here? I thought we had to go to that one area. Alright.
Yeah, so, people are potentially review bombing, Lord of the Rings on the Rings of Power or whatever.
I saw that Amazon, like, blocked people from reviewing it on their site, which is real shitty. I mean, I guess if people are review bombing, that's also shitty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame the company for trying to stop the review bombing. Because it's definitely kind of shit.
Yeah, as soon as I knew there were black people in it, I had a feeling it was gonna get some review bombs. Just like the fact that it has people, it has POCs of political of color.
Yeah, I saw somebody posting on on Twitter being like, "You don't think that this is trying to push their political agenda for something?" And then this other person replies, going, "What the fuck world do you live in, dude?
Yeah.
What agenda are they trying to accomplish? Accepting people? Not giving a fuck about people's skin color and shit like that?"
Yeah.
Like, people are talking about the Assassin's Creed Mirage was announced,
Uh-huh.
and there, I don't know, there isn't very much details on it yet,
Yeah.
but
I heard they're like trying to make it more like the first Assassin's Creed.
yeah, they're trying to be return to form, which is might get me into the game again if I'm honest.
I'm certainly gonna look into it. I'm gonna see what they say about it.
Yeah,
After we have to go through this every time.
Every
I
single
know.
time.
I can't believe I have to complain about this every single time. Why,
I don't know if
why do
you-
you make me complain about this?
I don't think you have to complain about it. I think you choose to.
If it wasn't so annoying, I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, having to go through the tutorials every single
I mean,
time.
it is annoying, but I can't help you patch it. I can't.
Okay.
We have spider bots now.
Spider-Bot?
We have spider bots?
Yeah, in your augments. Why is shirtless? Do I have a shirt? That doesn't make any sense. Also, I kind of don't like that kawaii is just pink with random white, giant white dots. What's kawaii
I like
about
how everything that isn't equipped also has the exclamation point symbol as if it's new.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Super fun.
I swear to God, sometimes I just bump into the bar, and sometimes it's like it's hidden in the deepest minds of Moria.
Oh, that is.
All
The
right.
bar.
You be spitting bars?
He's talking about
Oh, the
illegal
alcohol
exam.
bar.
Ubisoft spitting barrage.
I thought he was talking about a legal exam.
Why is it that I can never find the bar whenever I'm trying to take it?
But the person with the Assassin's Creed thing, one person says, "I hope you get to play as a girl," and then of course somebody's like, well, that would be very realistic for that time in Iraq, you see."
I did hear that you're not going to be able to play as a girl because they're scaling back all of the RPG elements of like levels and like choosing your shit. And you know, I'm fine with them just making a defined character
Yeah.
and having you play as that. Like, I think it's kind of fun that they dipped into the RPG side because that did get me to play. I had some fun playing the Greek one with the RPG stuff in it. That is a fun way to play, but it also just felt like a historical RPG. It did not feel like Assassin's Creed. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with them stripping away the RPG stuff and focusing on make me vulnerable enough that I feel scared that I'm going to be spotted. I want to hide and blend in with the crowd. I want to pick my moment for when I'm going to strike. Like, okay, now's the time to go. You know, stab the target with the hidden blade, and then make a quick getaway. And I remember in the first one, like, the whole town would go fucking nuts when they noticed he was dead, and you'd have to run, you'd have to parkour your way to safety. You couldn't just fucking counter kill everything. You had to run away. That was really cool. That was a really cool like chase sequence after every assassination.
Yeah.
It was a perfect mix of I have to strategize my assassination. I have to stealthily stab him, stealthily escape, and then once they find the body, all hell's gonna break loose, and I get to have a fun chase sequence. Like, give me that back, and I would love to play your Assassin's Creed game again.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I don't even mind having some combat heavy sections, but like the full on like story based assassinations need to be that again.
Yeah.
It needs to be going into a public area and like scouting out escape routes and shit like that, and finding the perfect time to strike. Of like, oh, this guy's always distracted whenever he's placing the candle on the windowsill or whatever. That shit's really cool and requires you to do more than just wait for an icon above somebody's head and press the B button to counter them.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone has already said all of that before. I just wanted to say it myself. Also, I hate that Sell All Duplicates only does it for the one thing you're inside. You have to go to each one
Oh my
individually.
god, really?
Yeah. Yeah. You got to go in all of them. Yeah, but the person complaining.
Mirage is a cool name. I'm not that excited about the city. I don't know. I'm sure it could be good. It doesn't do anything for me on its own. If you had said Tokyo, I would have jizzed myself. That sounds awesome. Yeah. As we've talked about, even China I think could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure that can be really good. It's not doing any heavy lifting just from the location. But yes, I've also seen a lot of complaints about the Assassin's Creed stuff. So yeah, go ahead. I had to get that off my chest.
No, it's just the person was like, that wouldn't be very historically accurate if a lady is able to do this stuff. It's like, but the person's going to be an assassin where they are not like in tune with society. You know, they're not like just a standard citizen. They're stealthy and they like. So I couldn't.
Are you saying women in the past could not have been trained to be a secret assassin?
Exactly.
Are you saying a woman in that society wouldn't be motivated to become an assassin?
Yeah. Or like person would expect them less to be an assassin because of
Mm-hmm.
So it's just entirely like, yeah, but also like this isn't historically accurate fully.
Yeah, also who fucking cares?
You can reset your skills for 78,000. How much do I have?
It goes up as we get
a
more
lot.
skills. It used to be 40,000.
How much money do I have? Oh, I have 192. I think that's worth it.
But yeah, people are dumb and crazy. Like if you're trying to make this is a historically accurate simulation, and then you have some lady become the president of the United States, you'd kind of be like, well, Abraham Lincoln was the president at this time. What are you talking about? But like, that's it. It's not Assassin's Creed's not meant to be like this truly happened. It's inspired by history. But...
And yeah, like they're trying to make it a game where you're a cool secret spy badass. We can take a few liberties to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And girl doing athletic, stealthy things does not stretch my believability that much. So
Yeah. Let me know when you guys are ready to do missions.
I'm just putting my points. I reset my skill, so I'm just doing that real quick.
I was kind of a jerk to Daryl today.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so at the beginning, they were talking about how, oh, we need to make sure that this program starts as an administrator, or that it gives people a prompt for that. And so I'm watching them do stuff, and I'm like, well, there's the little shield icon on the program already. Like, that means that it's forcing you to start it as an administrator. He's like, well, no, because we did this yesterday where this thing didn't work. Like, this thing didn't work. He said, we did this thing, like, yesterday where something didn't work in the program, and then we restarted it as administrator, and then it worked. So very clearly, I have empirical evidence that this thing does not start as administrator. I'm like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's not empirical evidence, that's anecdotal. Like, that's, you didn't verify that it was an admin, you restarted the program as admin, and it worked. That doesn't mean that it wasn't an admin before, and it just didn't work before, like, if you knew it was not started in admin, like, you saw that it wasn't, I'd be like, oh, okay, sure. But you found indirect evidence of potentially it not starting in admin, so that's not. It's kind of more anecdotal that you just watched a thing happen. So I was like, well, I'll look into it. I looked into it. The program is literally designed to turn on as administrator. It's literally in the code. They have the shield icon on it, which means that Windows will start it. How do I? The black. Here we go.
Oh, oops. Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, all of us are on there.
I knew all of us would be there. I didn't know if he initiated it because it was right as I went through a doorway.
But so yeah, I found code in there that literally makes it start as an administrator, and so then I sent it to Daryl. He's like, "Well, that's not what I saw." So I replied back. I said, "Did you actually verify it wasn't started as an administrator, or did you? Oops. Did you? Or I said, or could it have been the fact that you restarted the program, putting it into a better state, that made whatever was broken work?"
You turned it off and turned it back on again.
Yeah. So then, like, an hour later, he replies, "Well, I don't care if it doesn't start in admin right now.
Oh my god.
I don't care about this admin issue. All I care about is the fact that blah, 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 blah." I'm like, yeah, no, that's the wrong direction. Where do we have to go? Downstairs? So I was like, yeah, I kind of caught you, buddy. Like, and then...
All I was to say is, oh, yeah, I guess I was wrong about that.
Yeah,
I was empirically wrong.
Or, yeah, anything. You could have been like, oh, well, maybe it did. Maybe that is the case, Like, I was trying to be nice about it, but, like, at the same time, it's like, I want to bring the possibility up that you're wrong. You're, like, incredibly confident that it didn't start as admin, but the evidence you're telling me isn't conclusive.
Yeah, it's like I said, empirical evidence.
You like my spiders?
You like my spiders?
Yeah! Oh my god!
Yes. There's so many. I hate this.
Yeah! What do you mean, they're robots!
But on my screen, they're too tiny to...
I think they're cute.
They're very cute.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I can. I've held some like jumping spiders and stuff now. Like I'll just like grab them. It doesn't bother me whatsoever at this point. I know that they're not gonna. And they're so cute. Jumping spiders are so adorable.
Yeah.
But then so I submitted a so there's things called PRs. It's called a pull request. Basically, it's a request that says I would like to merge my code with this other branch of code. You know, I made some changes. I would like to put the changes in another branch, and we're doing that with the branch that we're going to release, right? And so this is kind of a check and balance to like, so other people can review it and go, oh yeah, no, this is fine. The code that you edited is okay. We'll put it in there, right? That's what a PR is. So I put a PR through. Daryl's like, we need to have this one setting for when for how our code compiles. Oh, this is very interesting.
Okay. I've revived my comm tag on your if.
Oh, all right. I know exactly what to do now.
Thank
gotta
you,
go to the data
Cyberpunk
storage.
Andy Bourdain.
What? Oh my God! Flung a chair across the room.
Yeah, you gotta tell the compiler to ignore that line. We'll end up on an Escher loop. God, Ashton, you sent
what?
the PR to the Escher loop. You gotta ignore that line on the compiler.
The Escher loop. That box is moving on its own. Now, so there's one little setting that we needed for compiling. It's called Control Flow Guard. I believe it helps mitigate any sort of Spectre-like attacks. If you remember Spectre Meltdown a few years ago,
I do. Yeah, I remember that being a thing.
I think it's meant to help prevent anything of that sort from happening in your program, or using your program as a like a diving board for such an attack. So my PR, the only thing that it changed in the branch was this control flow guard thing. That's all it did. It was like 1 or 2 lines that it changed in the entire project. And it was something that Daryl was like, we need this in here. Every single project needs to have this, right? And on PRs, you can add who you want to review your code as potential. Not everyone doesn't have to review it, but like, geez, these spider bots, man, they seem really powerful.
If only we had them when we fought the
Spider.
big boy
I think that's
spider.
why we got them, right? Because we killed the spider.
Yeah, that might be why they're so powerful.
Yeah.
So I only added those 2 lines. And I know there's guys on like our India team, right, that I could add as reviewers. I don't know who. But like, it was 2 lines that I changed. So I didn't want to add them as reviewers because, for 1, they're sleeping. For 2, like, I don't need that many reviewers on 2 lines changed when Daryl was like the person who requested this. So I only put Daryl as a reviewer, right? So then he sent out a message that says, right after I said, hey, I put our PR through, and then Daryl put a message through to everyone saying, when you PR, you need to make sure that you put all 8 members of the team as reviewers for your PR. If you don't know who that is, look at some other branches for that. So today I put a PR through. I'm like, all right, who do I need to add? And so I went and looked at Daryl's closed PRs and Lillian's closed PRs, and neither of them had any reviewers on them.
Well,
At least the top ones. So I put, I put a PR through for my code. I wasn't sure exactly who to put as reviewers. I tried to check the video and the camera tests, closed PRs, the latest ones, and I didn't see any reviewers on them. So I couldn't use them as examples.
Damn.
But
That's some pettiness.
But I'm also covering my ass.
uh-huh.
Daryl told me to do that. And he told me to basically use his shit as an example. And I can't. And so I'm a fucking tell him.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. You aren't doing it too. So. Oh, hi. You guys are evil.
You don't
What?
want us to kill everyone we run across? But those guys were going to attack us.
I didn't like that car.
Oh, that's not
There's-
where.
It was too much shaped like a Star Wars.
I don't know.
The spiders are trying to file in.
Oh. Well. I don't remember how to get my second. So I also did spiders, but I don't remember how to.
For what? What?
Just trying to remember how to launch your spiders.
Oh. Is she on controller?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, grab your controller.
Yeah.
Just use
Whatever you want to use spiders.
It's like how I had to play Elite Dangerous the other day. I still need to get that working better. Just need to plug in an Xbox controller. Also, like, Daryl Day was like, I don't know why
Yeah.
these tests exist. This one test exists in these branches, but we should get rid of them. When literally I have a paragraph at the top of the test explaining why it exists.
Expecting to read?
Come on, man. Oh shit, you can blow those up.
Yeah, go get him.
Are they cool?
Yeah.
You thought they were
Yeah,
gross.
they are. I didn't think they were gross.
Wow.
I just was creeped out because it's a bunch of spiders near me.
Angel's like, man, I'm fine with them. I just don't want them in my neighborhood.
A
Exactly.
NIMBY for spiders specifically.
A spin bee.
I got trapped and am going to die.
Oh, trap. Hold on.
I got a bunch of these like shield guys, and my grenade is on cooldown.
That guy was invisible. Hello.
I just wanted you guys to watch as I handled it.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you to come in so I could just murder them.
These guys are very powerful. They have a lot of, like...
This game's a walk in the park now that we killed that fucking spider boss.
Yeah.
How could anything compete with that?
It's a lot of fun again.
Turbo quiche.
I like that when, because Daryl's like, I don't know why this test is here. So then I explained why the test is here, and then my boss put like a big thumbs up. I was like, yeah, that's right. And Daryl's like, well, no. Get rid of those. Too complicated. It's a tiny exe in it. Runs 20 lines of code. But okay, sure. I don't see why. And it's only in debug that it builds. Like, it doesn't even build in release. But okay, sure. Today was a lot of like fucking really, Daryl? But he's like super stressed out because, you know, we're wanting to do code freeze or whatever at the end of next week. And he's trying to get everything running. And everything does goddamn run, but just not on his machine for whatever the fuck reason.
This machine is cursed.
Oh, you're not.
He even runs on Lillian's machine. Like, I don't... Like Lillian's like, I have it working. It's working right here. Chris is like, I have mine working.
You know that she's in the right because Ashton gave her a normal voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't. That was all in text. She didn't physically.
She doesn't.
audibly.
She doesn't text in Japanese.
Her last name's Chen. She's very clearly something else.
Something else. She is not of this world.
She really isn't of this world, though. She's fucking. Like I posted the thing talking about the admin stuff, right? And then Daryl responds, right? And then Lillian puts a message right as I'm putting a message down. So her message is first. Something that's not on the topic of what we're talking about. And so I'm replying to Daryl, and then she replies to me when I asked two questions. The first question was, are you sure that you were actually running an admin, number one? And then number two, I said, could it possibly be that you turned it off and turned it back on again that made it work? She answered the first question, and the first question would kind of make sense for what she posted, but the second question makes absolutely zero sense for what she posted. But she still thought the fucking my message had to do with her post. It's like, do you understand context? Like, do you... You could have looked above your post to see that, like, oh, he must have been talking to Daryl. Because they're talking about admin stuff, and now he's asking a question about admin stuff. Come on,
And
Lillian.
also, if you posted at the same time, how could you have
Yeah, well,
read it and responded so quickly?
yeah, it was, you know, the timestamp was technically like a minute off, right? Because it was like, you know, it rolled over. It was like a couple seconds. But, like, it was...
I see, sushi.
But,
It was
and,
some time before she responded.
but if she didn't... But I guarantee that, like, she didn't read if she didn't read the previous messages /
Yeah.
remember that Daryl and I had this conversation in the meeting that she was in, yeah, she's not gonna fucking read the timestamp or any of that shit. She's not gonna... She's just dumb. She just... like, get rid of the language gap. Like, I don't think it's all entirely language gap, the fact that she can't...
No, yeah, clearly.
Wait, we don't go that way. I think we go down the stairs. Where are we going?
I don't know he's dead before the voice line finishes, and yet it keeps going. His corpse is finishing his last thought.
Well, they're cyber, right? So he sent the request to his voice box to
There you go.
send out the message, and the voice box is still running.
Maybe I should have taken that left. Oops.
Where are we going, Treebeard? I really need to check.
I've seen a lot of people complaining about Biden's speech
Oh, yeah.
that he did.
Yeah, because he basically said that MAGAs are like extremists that are threatening our democracy or some shit.
Yeah.
Where is this objective? Like, what? Oh my god, it's really
I
far
really
away.
laughed
Okay.
because someone posted like 2020 when he got elected. He was like, "We are better than this," and in 2022, all right, some of y'all are not better than this.
Yeah,
Oh no, it was like, "This is not who we are," and I was like, "All right, some of y'all, that is who you are."
well, Yeah, I mean, he was wanting to like unify the nation or whatever, and
Yeah, but
I get it.
there's no speech is gonna like bring some of those fuckers back from the brink.
Yeah, and at this point, people are
So fucking gone.
yeah, at this point, the Republican Party is very much going the route of like, nope, I don't give a shit what Biden says. I don't care if it'll be beneficial to the average American. I'm gonna, these student debts. I'm gonna complain that it's going to help the corporate elites and not the students, even though it does help the former students.
Oh boy.
But also we're the party.
Hang on a second, Angel's game just froze.
Oh my god, I
I
hear
also continually hear the firing my gun sound.
Me too.
Oh my god, we're probably gonna have to.
I hear it too, Angel.
Oh really?
It's like a clicky.
I don't hear it.
Oh my god.
Well,
I would do
I didn't mean to do that, but
hit the Windows key, and then like hover over the icon down there and Ascent. See if it'll close that way. Otherwise, just go ahead and open up Task Manager. You can right-click the taskbar down there.
oh.
Go to
Oh my
Task Manager.
god. Oh, thank God.
Windows key again.
The noise is gone.
No. Hit the Windows key and go down to the bottom. Bottom right. There's a Task Manager symbol there now.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, well then hit the Windows key and go over to it.
I did.
I didn't see it over there. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Processes. Oh, yeah, you got it.
I know how to end a task.
Sorry.
But yeah, you know, the party of oh, we're gonna do corporate bailouts is the student loan forgiveness. Even though the criteria is this isn't gonna help the corporate elites directly, it literally helps people not have to pay off their like as much student debt.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna complain that it could help the corporate elite. Like, fuck off. And then on top of that, they're also the party of we're gonna be real big jerks and like really like try to divide the nation. But as soon as Biden's like the MAGAs are really like not good. They're really being jerks, and people are like, "Hold on, Biden's freaking out."
Yeah, someone said like, not even the Nazis said stuff like that. I was like, what? He was like, not even the Nazis made people feel this like unwelcome in their nation or some shit like that. I was like, man, what a stupid take. What a brain dead take that is.
Everyone wants to goddamn point things to the Nazis. It's just all it is,
Really
all the
do.
time.
Once. Can you send me an invite?
Yeah, I can try. There it is. Yeah, pretty stupid. Oh, and people like Bobert's like, I want Biden to apologize. Like, wow, the party of fuck your feelings sure is having a lot of feelings right now.
Yeah, they sure are.
Alright.
Oh, we're on the move.
Like, do I think his speech helped anything? No, I think it's... But I also don't... I don't think it was that big of a deal, to be honest. Showing shoulders today. Just the one. I have one of those...
I do like off the shoulder shirts.
Yeah, with the one shoulder.
Yeah.
Another one of my ladies' shirts. How you doing, Oberon?
How you going, Oberon? Oh,
Ew.
my game just crashed.
What the fuck?
That's fun.
Yeah, yours like crash.
Yeah, just said error for Sunbro in the corner. That's fun.
Oberon, you broke my game.
The fuck?
It also has like buttons on like the arms for whatever reason that just don't work, which is always silly.
Oh.
That's fashion.
Yep. The more um, functional things you have on your clothing and such that doesn't actually function, the higher the fashion.
Yeah. My presence transcends and becomes a problem. Or maybe your presence ascends and becomes a problem. The ascents is
The essence is
I thought it was right there. What do you mean it's all the way up there? Oh, okay. Somebody said it broke the game. My powers are growing. Yeah. No, this game's called The Ascent, though.
I'm having more of the sync issues.
Maybe some Drano.
It's the same thing I had with Rocket Log.
Do you go into Steam and can't you go into Steam and like tell it to resync or something like that?
You can always restart Steam. I don't know if you can manually tell it to sync. I think it does it itself. How's life, Oberon?
Titanic is sinking. Alright, I'm ready for the invite. Yeah, that's pretty much just what I did. I just quit Steam, relaunched it.
What other? Heather's on vacation
does that
now.
count as launching Steam?
I mean, when I clicked on the game, it launched Steam. I closed Steam and then clicking on the game launches Steam so that it can play the game. It has to boot up Steam for you to be able to access the game.
That's good. For a few hours, didn't think of work. Nice. I'm still
I was going to
thinking.
think about work, so I was at the dentist. Finding out the good news that I have the privilege of giving them $6,800.
Oh,
Well, not quite directly.
Insurance is
Heather,
going to pay for some of that, but still.
Heather has
Not
like
happy.
$7,000 worth of work to do, but she gets a half off discount because she works at
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
half off is really nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, Angel's insurance is going to pay for almost half, and then my insurance is going to cover a lot of it, so it'll be $600 out of pocket for me, which gives me the privilege of being able to install an abutment and then eventually a crown,
nice.
All of which is going to cost.
which is all going to cost thousands of dollars.
I also still need listening feedback. And so do I.
Yeah, so
And I also really should have something to at least keep my teeth in place. Not moving.
yeah, paying two different, both of us losing money out of every paycheck, so that I can still pay $600 fucking dollars for this surgery, just so that I can, in the future, get the surgery I actually want.
Yeah.
Healthcare is a fucking nightmare. Oh, they're robots. Now we have robots that we can like actually fight and not feel bad about it.
And turrets. God, these turrets are really strong. Holy fuck.
They're really fucking tanky, damn.
Like, they murdered me. Did she leave a babysitter for you? Shadow.
Shadow's your babysitter?
Yep. The robot just dies. Robots have rights too. No, they don't. They don't deserve rights. It's more like robots have
Oh
wrongs.
my god, look at all of them. Holy shit.
I fucked that up. Go get them, spider bots!
I have to aim up to be able to get to that thing. There we go. Game is getting difficult again.
It's probably fine. We just... Wait, where do we have to go? Why over here now? Whatever.
I feel like this is the way to go. I'm not sure where you guys are.
We went back.
It's like weird.
Oh,
Popular.
now I'm dragging
sorta.
my dead robot friend around. Ragdolling him. And that respec did wonders for me.
That's good. I should probably do it.
Fuck!
But I don't know what I would
I put a lot into reload
Aw.
speed, weapon swap speed, and then the critical hit like Ashton did, so I could do more damage. It's the only one that like does more damage is upping your crit. I gave myself a little bit of extra energy, a little bit of extra health, but mainly the weapon swap speed, reload speed, one, and the critical hit is what I dumped a lot of money.
Oh, mini spiders, not our spiders. Did everyone have a good day? Yeah, kind of. Heather left. That was sad. Daryl was an asshole.
I did a lot of nothing today
Nice.
because we couldn't do anything.
I think it's pretty shit. Get it, duck behind the cover. It's free, not damage.
It's free real estate. Wait, we gotta go this way?
I'm just checking for health real quick, because I could use some. Oh, more turrets. No, thank you.
Sounds like you're checking for enemies to kill you.
Health pack? Can I
Yeah,
have?
Yeah.
Can I has? Oh, I can! God damn it. Oh, I couldn't fuck with yours?
As soon as somebody gets too close and it's too far in the animation, it can no longer be fucked.
What the fuck?
It's because they don't want somebody to be on the bridge and have it deactivated. They don't want to program that.
Ow! What the hell?
Ow!
You gotta
Bubsy!
get yourself. Get out of the AoE if you want me to heal you. Get out of the AoE. Make sure to aim up to get those there. You gotta aim a little higher.
I'm very excited though. It's a 3-day weekend.
But you will get a
Whoa.
day. You'll get paid for the. You know?
I get paid to sit around and do nothing. I'm gonna do some model
I
kitting.
don't even know what shot me. Angel,
Oh, it might have been just.
can you heal me? Or can you heal me
Yes.
before I... Thank you.
Oopsies.
How was your day, Oberon?
Oron, did you do any model kits? Sexually, of course. Oh, wow. Stuff certainly is happening.
Very exciting cutscene.
What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, there's people behind you.
I know, I'm trying to revive you though.
Go get them, minions!
Ah, protect the flank! I think I just walked through all the spiders. Come on, spiders.
No, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, spiders, get them. Do something. Oh, I did that. Oh, you used the word fuck. It was good. Mostly sleeping and playing Magic Online. The Gathering? Magic the Online, The Gathering? I was supposed to catalog all the toys. Never did it. Oh, kind of toys.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, what the fuck?
So, bro, what were you doing over there?
Oh, I was looking at the bridge.
Oh,
I
hey,
built
oh.
bridges instead of walls. Nice grenade.
I was trying to get her here. It says there's an enemy there. But,
Can you see what we're shooting at?
I'm just seeing the...
I'm getting...
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I play the, yes, I am a nerd. BRB. Nerd. We might have to come back here later, probably. I don't know. Gotta go this way. I play that Ni no Kuni mobile game, and I'm in a guild. Apparently, I'm in the 13th highest guild in the server.
Damn. I mean, you are in California. I mean, Colorado, so that makes it easier for you to get high.
Yeah. It's a lot easier here. There's less effort. Somebody comes to your house and gets high for you.
You get high on your own supply.
But the guild, so we had kind of lower players a while ago, and then all of a sudden this other guild said, hey, we have like half players and you have half players. Let's join forces. You come over here. So we're like, okay. And so we went over there, and then that was like a month or two ago, and then now again they're like, oh crap, well we have like half players and this other guild has half players, so we need to go over there. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to keep like merging guilds and having to like meet new people, and I don't even care that much. Like, and it's all to get these resources faster. Like, that's all it is, these, like, guild-specific resources faster. You don't need them. You don't. It's just so people can basically grind this out quicker. Heather and I
If
are
we
both
both
like,
do a hack at the same time, does that count as 2 level 1 hacks? Does that make it level 2?
no, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
What a
I wouldn't
jerk.
expect it to, but that'd be funny.
That
If
would
you
be
get,
funny.
just because you're playing with 2 other people, you can get into a level 3.
I don't even know how to upgrade that though.
Yeah, I feel like that should be a thing you can do in the skills menu. Because, like,
Yeah.
we've been running into level 2 ice things for a while now. Oh, so we have to survive for 2 minutes?
The Better Watcher
I have-
6, pal.
I'm getting no sound effects? Only their dialogue?
Yeah, me too. Well, mine was
Oh, there we
really
go.
quiet,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Wait, I guess.
You guys are so much easier than the robots.
appropriation in 2 minutes. Uh-oh, brace yourself, liberals.
Oh,
Trigger warning. Oh my god, what is that? There's like a gigantic yeah, Heather and I are both like pissed at this though. We're like, come on, can we just like not?
Oh, is she also in the guild?
Yeah.
That's cool. You guys guild together?
Yeah.
That's fun. What a fun couples thing.
You know what they say, people who guild together, fuck.
That's a lot. So when you merged with the other guild, you guys really merged.
Yeah.
But we're like, Heather told the guild, she's like, I'm not trying to be like top player or anything like that. I don't need to go to another guild. And then everyone else was like, I'm not trying to be top player either. It's like come on. You're absolutely trying to join one of the other highest guilds so you can get resources much faster that aren't exactly required in this game in the first place. They're nice, but like I think you are definitely tryharding, if anything. Which is fine, but like we don't care that much. We don't need to try hard.
I love how good the spiders are for these shield guys because they can attack him from behind. And then when he turns to fight the spiders, he's like, ah, fuck, I'm getting fucked up by spiders. Then you can shoot him. Very nice. Spider's good.
Yeah.
Dare I say spider
Uh-oh.
OP?
Yep.
Also, goddamn, does it help putting points into health?
Oh. Yeah.
Just so many little timer icons appear all at once. That was actually fun. That was like a good level of difficulty.
Yeah.
Not too easy, not too tough. It was Goldilocks difficult.
Do I have skills I need to put in again? Nope.
Oh my god, my game crashed, so I have to go through this again. There's just one button pressed. Maybe I wouldn't have done it. Far be it for me to have ideas. I only made it halfway through to some more news.
What was it about?
Energy.
Oh yeah, the energy companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're garbage.
It's so shit. Once again, a company that's motivated by profit is going to do things that's going to fuck over the consumers.
Yeah. It's a
Oh.
company. It's a company motivated by profit for a necessity.
Yeah. Yeah, housing, healthcare, education, prisons, and energy very clearly cause huge problems when they're operated purely for profit.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm missing some.
Just utilities in general, really.
Yeah, any kind of utility,
Water.
internet. Things that we need to survive.
The internet.
Like, honestly, even things we don't need to survive, like cell phones. Well, cell phones are pretty damn important, but like,
Yeah.
even that, it's like, yes, having the free market pushes innovation, also leads to like fucking sweatshops and shit. So
Yeah.
even that for profit thing, even though it has its benefits for being for profit, leads to some horrible shit. Where the hell did Ashton go?
I'm right here.
Oh, he's right there. I always, if you're too close to the center of my mini map, I think that the white dot is me. I see white and purple, and I'm like, where the fuck is Ashton? And then I see a little red dot. I'm like, oh fuck, there's an enemy. Oh, he's right on top of me. Yeah, I got 3 full bars of health, baby.
I've not put anything into vitality. I've put all of my points into grenade. So I have 19 grenade, I have 20 critical hit, I have 10 evasion, 3 weapon handling, and 1 body battery. All the rest are zeros.
Why the hell would Ascent Group do that? What were they working on, and why is Y Corp so interested? AG, we're also planning a hostile takeover of Malor's Gel, but something went seriously wrong somewhere, and the Ascent Group AGI shut down. The whole corp went belly up, and here we are. Figured you should know, seeing as it's your ass on the line. Talk soon.
Toxin! Cool.
Neato.
Now what?
Regular meter?
Now what? Like, oh my god.
Did we beat the game? Oh shit.
Foreign
Did I do
code.
that? Oh, I did that.
I am sent to Onyx Void to learn exactly who and what they...
I will miss you, robot. Our time together was brief, yet poignant. Goodbye forever.
Onyx Void. Where's Onyx Void? We're in Denexus. Onyx Void. I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. I guess I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Wait, can I call a cab? Unavailable. Alright. Okay. My little dot
That was
is...
crazy about the thing you posted in the mod chat today.
Oh yeah, the fucking shooting across, like it was across the street from Tiny Human School. Yeah, we got an email that was like, yeah, so they're on lockdown.
Did she say anything when she got home from school
Nope.
about it?
Uh-huh.
Did she even realize she was in lockdown?
Probably not. Wait, where the fuck do we go? What the hell?
Yeah, why is our thing missing? Oh, what's the button you press for? Oh fuck, that's the spiders.
Up? Up on the D-pad?
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's cool. It just kind of fizzles.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
That's the thing that draws a path to let you know where you're supposed to go.
Oh.
After the calls you to next mission, it's time to head back to the high street here in order to get back to the node. We gotta go to the node. The grid.
You can pick your node, but you can't load your friends.
Welcome back there, Oberon.
Oberon, if you like Magic Online, the online gathering of online, you should try out Eternal, the card game online.
It's really good.
It's so good. It's very similar rules to Magic, but it's just a lot easier to play on like mobile or online than like Magic just is so much better in person, IMHO, and I played a shitload of Magic. So this is not somebody who's like, oh, I can't get Magic, it's too hard, and I need something more streamlined and easy. No, this shit's good, and I love it, and it's free to play, and you should try it because it's fun and good.
Yeah,
It's just
I
called-
never played Magic, but I love Eternal. So.
It's just called Eternal. Look up, it's on Steam, it's on phone, it's
Eternal
on
card
tablet,
game.
it's in book form. If you wanted to like read it in a paperback, you can play it on your microwave if you wanted to. I've told some lies, but one of them is not that Eternal is good. It's a fun game. You should check it out.
Yeah.
The artwork is pretty good. It's not going to blow you away, but it's got really great like single player stuff you can do. And then if you beat somebody else, like the first time you beat somebody once a day, they give you a free card pack, which is really cool. And if you get excesses, if you get duplicates that you don't need, you can crunch them into fairy dust, and then you can use that to make the cards that you do want, which is a really cool system.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of the same
Duplicated.
mechanics and keywords as Magic. They just call it something else. So good. Bookmark, yeah, you fucking better.
You could play the original Yu-Gi-Oh card game.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
No.
Yeah.
The original,
You
the
don't
one,
need to do that.
no. There's the original Angel. You know probably the current Yu-Gi-Oh card game, not the original from the anime that happened before the one that got popular. Where the anime wasn't even about card game mostly, and the cards you got out of like vending machines or some shit in Japan, and they don't have a rule book for the cards. Each card
Single
comes
dragon.
with a rule on it. This will say rule blank for the entire card game on a card.
Damn,
Wow.
And they only had like 16
that sounds
rules.
awful.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
original Yu-Gi-Oh card game was garbage.
Was it still called Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I've never heard of
Garbage.
something before Yu-Gi.
Garbage.
I think it's called like Monsters and something, Wizards and Monsters or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Original, but it had Yugi in it.
Oh, Yuki boy.
Yeah, they even had like a Yugi card.
Motherfucker. Did you see I'm browsing Reddit?
That might be.
Uh,
Yeah,
Why
these guys
do
are
they
fucking.
have so much health? What level are we?
They are. They have so much health. We're level 17.
Oh, so they are higher than
Yeah.
us. They're more Colorado than we are.
Damn. But I'm very Colorado.
let's see. I'm trying to find what is it? Oh yeah.
Five friends. Your work is appreciated.
People often call this season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. And it's the Bandai Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game.
Let's see.
Um, so here's a link. Here's a little linkage. It was the Toei animation Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
Have you ever been shopping around for spiders at the local pet store, Ashton, and been like, "What? That's too expensive. It's so much cheaper to get one off the web." You ever said that?
No.
No. Oh.
Speaking of expensive, did you guys hear that Sonic the Hedgehog games are going to increase in price? Because of the times? Yeah, just go online, search for Sonic the Hedgehog inflation, and
I know.
what?
I don't need to. I already have all the pictures I need of that. The bad part is I'm grinding with starter decks because I'm not buying digital cards.
In the Eternal, you get card decks even when you don't play online, just not as
Yeah,
not
you
as
can-
frequently.
In Eternal, you can like build a deck and run it against the computer,
Yeah.
and if you win, you get a card pack.
Yeah.
You like never have to play against people if you don't want to, which is really nice. And so you can like keep like tweaking your deck and making it better as you play against the computer.
Yeah.
It's so user friendly and wonderful.
It is. They don't microtransact you. Like, you can spend money if you want, but
Yeah, you can you can have a great time without ever spending $1. I bought some stuff just to support them, and not because of my lack of impulse control.
Oh, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, you didn't have life points.
oh,
You basically had to play through all of your cards, and whatever monster cards you killed on the other side versus monster cards that you've killed, like you've killed versus they killed, you count up the amount of stars, and that's whoever has the most stars wins. You know, because
That
Yu-Gi-Oh!
sounds
cards,
familiar. I think someone told me that.
which is really dumb because you can make a deck with just like a whole bunch of 1-star creatures, and then just like except for one of them's like really powerful, and then you can just just 1-star creatures in general, and then you can, you know, maybe win because you killed one of their like you know, one of their 5 stars at some point. You know, there's no like you need this many number of monsters too in your deck. Like there's I don't think any rules about that. There's no rule about duplicates of monsters, so you can have as many duplicates as you want, which is
Yeah,
not
there really
good.
needs to be a cap of 4. Every card game caps how many you can have the same one.
There's a card that's literally if you play this card you won't win
What?
because this character doesn't understand the rules. It was Tristan, I think. Isn't that a Yu-Gi-Oh character? Because they have like the Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
characters from the anime as cards.
Tristan does kind of suck.
Well, I have to take that out of context.
I know. Just send it to my brother.
There is since you have to play every single card in your deck, the series has Exodia in it. And Exodia is an automatic win. And so if you have a deck if you have a deck with Exodia in it,
The original card game also had Exodia?
Huh.
yep.
What the fuck?
So if what?
So if you just have Exodia in your deck, and since you have to use all of your cards, you win. Like there's just
Well, I mean, couldn't they like
Yeah.
do something
you
to
have
those
do-
other pieces before you got
no,
to the
you
winning
you
stage?
don't have to place them on the field if you don't want to.
I
You can
thought
place
all
them.
the pieces had to be on the field for you to make Exodia. And I don't
Yeah,
know
you
the
have to-
first goddamn thing about you.
You can place them all in one turn though.
Oh, I thought you had to sacrifice a creature or something to play something.
Not
else.
in the original.
Jesus Christ.
Depends on how powerful it is.
Yeah,
But,
how many stars or whatever.
But what if they played a card? I mean, there's lots of cards to like get rid of your hand.
I don't think those exist in that one.
That's
You-
strange. That seems
you-
like
Yeah, you say lots of cards exist with this thing, but there was probably like 50 cards in the entire card game that were made.
fair enough.
So like
I guess just because card destruction's such like a big, just like such a, I don't know, it's like, it feels like a big card in my mind.
yeah, it's usually part of real card games, but there was never an official tournament or anything about this. Sunbro, get your butt over here.
I'm shooting things.
Yeah, but you don't need to.
I do. I
You
have
need to-
bullets. They have health.
You need to
That's
come
the
to
problem.
E3. E3's over here.
E3 doesn't
Oh.
exist
Oh.
anymore.
Bye.
Don't give me that hope.
I just tried to
E3 does not
reload
It
my
exist.
gun.
left me behind.
I was reloading my gun, and that's the same button.
What? Really? That's a
Yeah, it's the
different one.
reload button.
Oh, look at me. Oh, I'm not doing anything on your screen. Look at me.
There you are. Oh,
Typical Angel, not doing anything on your screen.
Typical.
Hello? Oh, and the cards are like really flimsy too. It's a terrible.
When did this come out? In like the 70s?
It was like 98 or some shit.
I'm pretty sure Magic was kicking ass before that.
Yeah. July 4th, 1998. Oh no, that's the second generation. April 4th, 1998. The second generation of cards came out. 46 cards. So they originally had 42 plus 3 promos, 46, and then the third generation had 30 with 2 promos.
Damn.
But they never when they made this game, it wasn't. It was the anime originally. The very first one was like, hey, we have a card game. We have these protagonists, and they're doing all these things, and every once in a while, there's a card game situation. They never actually intended to make themselves the world's best-selling card game. According to Guinness Book of World Records, they were like, we'll just make up the rules as we go.
That's basically what they did in the show.
Yeah, but even worse because they put it in the actual card game too.
Yeah.
Oh! We got a new quest. Exotic diner.
Yeah.
Dinner. Exotic diner.
Does it involve exotic butters?
Exotic butters? I'm still here deciding to finish my manga collections. You're all over the place, Oberon. You got manga, you got toys, you have card games, you got... What is this cutscene? I am uber nerd. Oh shit. No, I was... No, don't put me there. Oh god, now I can't leave this room because Angel's in it. Angel's so fat.
Yeah.
Hey, we might be able to turn in our energy burst rifle. That sounds cool. Tactical. I got one called the Fragmost grenade. But for example, my Rurouni Kenshin manga is missing some volumes. The ones I have are over 15 years old. I had the complete
What's the
series
slowest
of
you can
that.
walk?
That is one of the very few manga series. I used to have every single Rurouni Kenshin.
Ashton, how slow can you walk?
How slow I can walk is that. All I have is key press. I have no.
I'm telling you, the controller's so much better for movement.
It is. I agree with you.
I wasn't arguing with you, I was arguing with the universe.
I see.
I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. There we go. I went out of my dead zone. Oh, I'm back in the dead zone again. Get out of the dead zone. Come on. Oop.
Dead zone!
Lada!
I had all of Rurouni Kenshin.
Look at that, he's like not even putting the other foot forward. He's just kind of like
Yes.
sliding.
I had every single Shonen Jump that was made. I had all...
What is with this fucking...
It's so look at it's bright on mine too.
Yeah, like
What the hell?
over here is just
world.
It's just white.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I had
Too
every
much
single Love Hina. There's 14, but I had them all. And then I had that's about it for the mangas. I had some well, Love Hina made another series after Love Hina. It was like Megamine or something. No, that's the lady
Konosuba?
from Konosuba. Megama, something like that.
Never mind. I have never finished a manga volume in my life.
Yeah, I've
read
never.
a couple of pages.
Oh, I've read books, but I've never like read the whole series. I have like pieces of manga series that I own and have read.
Anything can be arranged, but I doubt you have humor
I think I think I finished a short series.
Then give me proof of these funds, and I'll make some inquiries.
It involved reading, so I stopped.
I said proof, not promises. We're done.
I donated all of my volumes though to like a
Yeah,
Goodwill,
I can do it.
basically. I was tired of moving them. They
Take
weighed
about
like
half-price books, you'll get some decent money for them. We buy any manga, it goes quick.
Yeah, I've kind of wanted to do that.
We need to sell the board games and whatever manga and shit.
Yeah.
me existing is expensive. That's really everybody though.
Everybody who likes things.
Yeah. Do you have a
What
hobby?
do you have a fucking like heart and
Yeah,
like,
beating.
teeth and like liver and shit?
Not me.
Like food is expensive, healthcare is expensive. Fucking housing. Do you live in a domicile? Because that's fucking expensive.
And I mean,
Not
somebody else
dying
could
on
be
the
paying
streets
for it.
is expensive.
You know what's great though, abroad? You have a hobby and you can afford it and you pursue it.
Yeah, we've entered that like stage of the struggle gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment, like a BioWare game or an EA game. I mean.
Or like a From Software game.
Oh, speaking of FromSoft, they got
You can be a publisher.
they what was it? PlayStation owns like 15% of them or something like that, and Tencent owns like 15% of them now.
Yeah, I'm gonna start publishing games.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know how that's going. I'm not excited.
I'm hoping they crank out some DLC and like add new Ashes of War and weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hobbies keep me sane, or some skulls are gonna be They make it so you don't do
Time for
drugs.
hobbies. It's been tough enough to just keep up with YouTube and the things I want to watch on Netflix.
I want to shoot these
Find
people.
Motivation.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I would love to.
Finding the time.
Like, sometimes I'm like, I would love to build this model kit right now, and I start doing it, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna pass out. I'm just gonna fall asleep right into my knife.
I'm just struggling to find the time for it. I can't get up these stairs. What the fuck? That was weird.
Stuck in walls.
Alright, you got some health. You learned some spiders. Take a dash of spiders and call me in the morning.
Heather's in Nebraska right now.
The rest.
Wait. Wait, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go down here.
Oh my! Oh hello.
Oh my lord. Spiders! Ow!
I can't remember how many points did you put into vigor again?
0.
Yeah.
Who needs vigor when you have people reviving you?
Those people reviving you. That's what he says.
The people doing the reviving.
Oh, this gun has like homing bullets.
These things are cool. I don't know what they are, but they're cool.
Yeah, Ricky was talking about his kid. He's like, my kid just wants to play like Fortnite all the time and do this, you know. And I have him take breaks and like play music, but you know, he'll have friends be like, oh, you want to go out and do this thing? He's like, nah, I'm gonna stay at home and play video games or some shit. And he's like, you know what? At least he's not out there doing drugs. That's all I care about.
It's not fucking drugs and smoking bitches.
Those bitches are already smoking, am I right?
Smoking? Oh, yeah, I guess that is. Smoking would have been better than smoking.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I thought you said smoking.
Smoking would have been better.
Someone's gonna need to revive me or else we're gonna lose.
You did not mention that you were dying. I didn't hear the prompt.
I knew he was, like, because I was next to him, but I couldn't because there were so many
There was a
fucking
lot.
people around.
There was a lot of enemies.
You did die pretty quickly after you got down.
Maybe that's part of vigor.
Or like he was getting shot as he was on the ground.
Can you do that?
All the fucking
people?
spiders.
Or is that legal?
It's alright, I'll put more health into, or more points into other things. When I rank up.
Yeah, really, if you have more crit damage, I think that would make the difference.
I think I'll put more points into energy. That way I can summon spiders more often.
I was thinking the same thing. I want more energy.
The best defense is a good offense.
The best
The best-
defense is putting points into vigor.
Oh my god, this invisible guy is like, oh, nope, he's gone. He was vibrating with the universe and looked like a crazy ass. Wait,
It's
are we
definitely
doing
right
drugs?
here, cause
Yeah.
I can't. That's weird. I'm like getting stuck on him right here.
Mine's in the ground now. He's, I can see his hand though.
Yeah, I guess.
It is 9 o'clock. I'm not sure how close we are to finishing this.
We're kind of close to this objective up here. So I
Alright.
figured. Hi. That was a samurai. You hold up a katana. He was more like a Tom Cruise samurai, though.
As in he was the last one.
Yeah. The original and last samurai, Tom Cruise.
The original and last Yu-Gi-Oh!
This guy's name is Silly Jurian.
Silly journey.
The hell with my spiders.
Oh my lord.
And my spot.
You have my spiders.
And my spiders. Alright then, keep your spiders.
Get out of here, civilians. It's not safe. Get out of here. I don't like this gun.
Oh, my Hot D podcast, Angel, they talked about Damien's tour and how obnoxious her accent is,
Oh yeah.
and how they think they're trying to go, they're trying to remind you of Shay from Game of Thrones. It's like, yeah, it's got this like vaguely weird like French kind of almost accent.
Yeah. Which Shay had a much more tolerable accent.
He actually like hated her accent, like the guy in the podcast did, which I thought was funny. I wasn't crazy about it. It's like I kind of liked it at first, and then it wore on me.
I think it's partly because her character wears on
Ow.
Her character did wear on me as well. It was really dumb what they did with her.
Spiders.
Spiders.
Save me.
Got a problem? You got some spiders. Is your problem spiders?
me. Yeah, I was gonna say, is your property infested with spiders? Get more!
I mean, spiders will eat spiders.
It's a
What the
spider
fuck?
eat spider world out there.
How did I die?
I don't even know where you are. Oh, there you are. Oh dear. Oh.
I don't like that they only let one person revive at a time. I really like the games that let you
Yeah.
help revive.
There we go. Look how cool we are. I'm on my Oculus Rift. I'm in the Facebook metaverse right now. Was that girl from Reboot?
The Blue People show?
Yeah.
Blood, 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 blood.
It was like a greenish blue. Like teal.
Is this music doesn't feel like nightclub enough. It's like almost ambient.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they're listening to the music in their headphones? Is it like one of those silent clubs?
You think that guy would have more attractive robo parts in this world?
Yeah. This guy's gross.
Like, is he a...
Unless he's going for an intimidating, gross look.
Oh, reboot. Reboot!
I remember one single photo
Oh!
and it
Call of
kind
Duty
of-
Airport! No!
it kind of-
Remember, no Russian.
We killed so many civilians. That was amazing. Oh, and I'm dying.
It's immediately dead. That was amazing. I can't figure out where you are. Oh, there you are. Let me
Woo.
just take a shitload of damage. My sound is fucked up again.
Go get them, spiders!
Oh, I have the dead. Angel? Right next to you? Oh no, that's not you, never mind.
Woo, whoop. Whoop.
Go.
Whoop. Whoa!
Ow! My turn.
My turn too.
Oh, don't die. You're about to die. There's no-
That got crazy.
That part was, yeah.
We gotta get some cover, I think, is the main thing. Here, we'll do it. Well, we'll do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Disperse so I know who to shoot.
you don't have a health bar, get out of the nightclub.
Yeah.
Ow!
We
What do you mean?
expect better. We killed too many civilians, I think. Made
That's
him
fine.
Angry.
Wait, we did?
She just had a
the-
voice line complaining
Oh,
about the people we killed.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, no, she's said that a few times now. It's
Yeah, at this point it's just expected because Ashton can't not.
I don't do it all the
Hello?
time. I only kill civilians sometimes.
Ballistic persuasion. No, we're cleaning up this time.
Yeah, we are.
I love the particle effects.
Yeah, it looks
Sent
good.
those into my eyeballs.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking seizure.
That's how you know it's cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you know it's cyberpunk.
Blah blah
How
blah
the
blah.
fuck could you possibly keep a low profile in that mission? There's no stealth in this game.
Looks like we did it.
We sure did.
Good job.
Bang 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 bang. Business and leisure spa. Oragata.
Oragata.
Entoran? That probably says Entorans. Would be probably what that says, but I can't see it. It's also kind of silly because I could just have like a whatever. They're not, this game doesn't know their Japanese very well, I guess.
Maybe it's futuristic cyberpunk dystopian Japanese.
Yeah, where they fuck everything up. They type entrance.
Yeah.
They write out entrance instead of putting one very basic kanji that like I even know. Me, the non-kanji man. Okay. Well,
Spiders are great.
Yeah.
yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, it says failed. I'm not allowed to.
Failed. I tried it too.
What was failed?
You tried the spiders.
Spiders.
Oh.
Outside of combat zone. Failed.
Failed. Failed. Quit to the main
Fail
menu.
here. Fail here.
Time since last save, 42. Is that 42 minutes? I hope not. How do I save?
Well, no, like, the last save was 42 minutes ago because it auto-saved.
It says since last save, now it says 17. I guess it might be seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Alright, well that's fun.
Good time.
More
Neverlands.
Yeah.
word sounds good. Good noodle.
Noodles.
I love
Scotland is
yous.
offering free
Huh?
period. Free period products for women in Scotland. That's
Huh.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Bye everyone, have a good night.
Finally, I don't have to pay for my period. Bye. All right, we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna switch over to Yakuza. Burp.